Hello, namaste and welcome in the series of cybersecurity. This side is Meena and today I will discuss about mobile device management, the blessing and the curse. Nowadays, companies are allowing their employees to bring their devices, whether that's a mobile phone or tab, with them, and they can use those devices in the premises of a company and can have access on the network and the data. Okay, although that's a wonderful option for employee, they can bring their devices with them, and this is also a win-win situation for the company as well, because they are working with the help of their own device. Okay, so even the company need not to provide the devices to their employee. Okay, but there is a problem, the security at risk, if we will allow any device to have access on the company's network and the data which is very sensitive or the valuable. Okay, so the companies are using a cost effective method or the centralized methods to manage those devices and provide a efficient way to have access on the company's network. Okay, so that is what MDM or mobile device management. Actually, there is a life cycle and it is having 5 phases. First is enrollment. Okay, for example, a employee just bring their device, that's a mobile, and he wants to have access on the company network. Then immediately they will not give the access on the company network. First of all, they need to enroll themselves. Okay, that can be via email or SMS or some other method they can use to enroll. Okay, once that employee, for example A, will enroll himself with the MDM, and then a record of that device, this devices has enrolled into specific profile. For example, that company is having different profiles. There is a profile for services which are providing the services, another profile is for consulting. Okay, so consulting, and for example there is another is for the sales and marketing. Okay, so they just categorize their employee as per these profiles. And for example, that Mr. A is the part of a consulting team, so once that he will enroll himself, he will is the part of consulting team. Okay, and on the configure part, whatever the applications or services or specific settings, whether particular network have on particular part of network that employees having access on the particular server, they can have access. Okay, and whether they whatever the wireless setting to have access, whatever the wired setting, or multiple things that can be, or we can say which application, say with the help of that profile they can have access on the Microsoft Office, Outlook, or whatever the VPN setting, wireless settings. So all this is under the configuration. Okay, once the complete profile accessible to that device, then with the help of MDM we can collect the information related to devices, what type of device that is, whether that's Android or some other mobile device. Okay, or what type of operating system is running, what is the hardware configuration, what applications are running. So that information can be collected here. Okay, why it's important? Because number of devices are under the MDM, and now we want to analyze, yes, this type of particular number of devices are accessing our network and what type of applications are they running. okay, and many more things we can also collect with the help of this third phase, okay. And another is secure. Secure means we want to give say specific applications to run on your devices, or specific settings we want to apply. Say for your passcode, if you will enter it 3 times wrong, then we will be auto lock you, okay. Or you are not allowed to have access on your camera, okay. So security settings will ensure, yes, ensure that a particular profile have access on the specific part of network, specific application, or what services they can run, we can set in the secure, okay. And in the services, when we are implementing MDM, and through these 4 phases we are having lot of information about that mobile devices, okay. So what kind of for example, we want to update some services or some software on those devices, so just we can set it here. What settings we will implement to the particular profile, if we will do it on that one, it will be replicate to all of the member who will be the part of particular profile, okay. And or the centrally we are managing all the devices, and on different locations we can control it, okay. So in case of if the device will lost, because they are accessing the network of the companies, so they can have different kind of information on the device, okay. In case if they lost their device, what they will take the decision, maybe they just lock it down or just wipe out all the data from that mobile devices, okay. In this way, the mobile device is we can say it's a blessing, because we can control, yes, this is the devices under the managed profile, and what services or what applications we are allowing. And if this is not managed, so we have a specific part of network they can have access, clear. So in this way we can manage it, but still there are a lot of things only the user can configure on their devices, so that can also be, we can say, curse for the companies if they will install some malicious software inside it, and that can create trouble for the company, okay. Sometimes even the user will find out the tricks just to bypass that different kind of securities, or if they will jailbreak kind of software they will install on their devices, that can be a we can say curse for the company, okay. So with each and every technology there are some side effects, and or we can say some blessings, clear. So you can follow me on the Cybersecurity Prism and get the notification for the next informative, interesting session, and just share that video with your friend, so that they will also able to understand about MDM. And in the next session I will discuss about the hidden costs of a cyber security breach. When a breach will happen, how it will affect the different factors, and what can be the cost to a company, okay. Namaste, see you in the next session.